and Stank. And you want to say your name too, right? Jeremiah. Okay. So Mama Stank, Jeremiah, also known as Stank. Okay. So we are in week 2. Can you say 2? 2 of our Black History Month celebration and countdown, and we are inviting you guys along to read with us. Okay, y'all ready? Come on. Stank said, "Come on." Okay, so you want to go ahead and put it in your words, so you be ready. So this is our book for the week. You want to go ahead and put it in? Okay, Harriet Tubman. Okay, so it's my little golden book about Harriet Tubman. Okay, all right, you gonna say Harriet? Gonna put it in?
H A R R I E T. Harriet Tubman. Harriet Tubman.
Amen. There you go, Stank. Give me 5, boy. Hey, you got it. My Little Golden Book by Harriet Tubman. Okay. All right, let's get started. Harriet Tubman was a hero who helped free enslaved Black people from the brutal conditions of slavery. Harriet Tubman's birth name was Armamenta.
Harriet Tubman.
Misty Ross. She was born in Worcester County, Maryland, to her loving parents, Harriet Green and Ben Ross. Misty lived with Rit and Ben and many brothers and sisters in a tiny cabin that had dirt on floors and no windows or beds. Good job. Minty was born sometime in the early 1820s. Her parents never wrote down her birth date because Minty and the members of her family were not allowed to learn how to read or write. They were enslaved people owned by a person who made them work in terrible conditions for no pay. During Minty's early life, slavery existed in the United States, especially in the southern states. Enslavers forced Black people to do hard work and often punished them severely. Enslavers even sold Black people to other enslavers, making it impossible for family members to see each other again. When Minty was a young girl, she was forced to take care of babies. She also had to walk through freezing water to empty muskrat traps. As she grew, she was given even harder jobs, like plowing fields, driving oxen, and chopping wood. The work was exhausting, but Minty persevered. When Minty was a young woman, she met a man named John Tubman and married him. Minty soon learned that she would be separated from John and her family and sold to an enslaver further south from where they lived. She knew what had to be done: run away to a state in the north to become a free person. So Minty is also Harriet Tubman, okay? she was known to her family. She was known to her family as Minty. Okay. Minty ran off in the dark of the night. She used skills she had learned from her father, how to move through the woods, how to wade through the river to throw off any hounds tracking her scent, and how to follow the North Star. Do you know the sign for star? Yeah, star. Good job. Those skills helped her hide from slave catchers, people who hunted, ran away enslaved people, and returned them to enslavers for rewards. As Minty made the 90-mile journey north, she was led by faith and helpful hands of the Underground Railroad, a secret group of people who helped those seeking freedom. This group provided food and shelter, information and guidance, and even transportation. I know it. In 1849, after a long, dangerous journey, Minty reached Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Wow. She was a free woman, and now she would be called Harriet, after her mother. Okay.
Harriet Tubman.
Found a job working in a hotel. Although she enjoyed being free, she missed her family greatly and decided she had to help them become free too. It wouldn't be easy. In 1850, Congress passed a Fugitive Slave Act, a law that allowed slave catchers to capture former enslaved people, even in free states of the North, and return them to their owners. But that didn't stop Harriet. She was fierce and determined. Show you guys. Harriet became a conductor on the Underground Railroad. She guided others in navigating many miles of trails, woods, and rivers to freedom. She traveled back to Maryland to rescue her brothers and led them all the way to Canada, where the Fugitive Slave Act could not be enforced. Who's that?
Harriet Tubman.
Rescued people over and over, bringing her parents and more of her family members and other enslaved people to the North to be saved, to be free. Yeah. A hero, right? Word spread of what Harriet was doing, and enslavers began to put up wanted posters offering a reward for anyone who captured her. This made Harriet's work even more dangerous, but her faith kept her going. Not only did Harriet make many trips to rescue enslaved people, but she also gave speeches about the cruelty of slavery. Despite having never learned how to read or write, Harriet, her fame grew, as did the respect that people felt for her. It's amazing. In 1861, the Civil War broke out. Harriet was asked to help the Northern Union Army defeat the Southern Confederate Army. She worked as a scout to recruit black soldiers, a nurse to help the wounded, and spy to get information, and even a battle commander. Who was that?
Harriet Tubman.
Was the first woman in the United States to lead a raid helping to free hundreds of enslaved people. In 1865, the Union Army won the war. Slavery was abolished. Harriet went to upstate New York to be with her family. She married a man named Nelson Davis, adopted a daughter named Gertrude, and continued to care for her parents and other black people who needed help. She opened the, what's the name of that? What's that? She opened the
Harriet Tubman
Home for the Aged in 1908 and kept giving speeches, fighting for the rights of black people and women. Wow. So good. Let's take that one back so you can see it. Okay. All right, your turn. You about to come up. What's that?
Harriet Tubman.
Harriet Tubman died in 1913. It is thought that she lived to the age of 90. In honor of her bravery and all the people she rescued, President Joe Biden hopes to put her picture on the $20 bill.
Harriet Tubman.
Inspiring story is a reminder that even when things are hard, you can make a difference in the lives of others and change the world. All right, can you go show them and come back? Show them the book. Show it to them. No, come back some. Come back so they can see. Like that. Good job. Okay. That's good. Good job. So thank you guys for reading with us as we read about the Harriet Tubman and how she saved so many people, helping them get to the north through the Underground Railroad. Isn't that amazing, Jeremiah? Yes, that is so good. So as the book said, hopefully we'll get to see Harriet Tubman on a $20 bill one day. That's exciting. So thank you guys for reading along with Mama and Stank. And guess what? All right. Don't forget to like, comment below, hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the bell so you never miss a story time with Mama and Stank. Until next time, you guys have a happy Black History Month week. Bye.